good day. Today is the first day. The first day of what? You may be asking. Today is the first day of behind the scenes Banded Pines vlogs. I am so excited to be starting this for you guys. This has been something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I was listening to the end of Crushing It. Thanks for your bum. I was listening to the end of Crushing It by Gary Vee the other day, and I just realized I just need to start this. I just kind of want to show you guys what behind the scenes of me and Rhonda's daily life looks like. Most days it's pretty boring. Most days it's tedious little things that we need to get done just to keep the ball rolling. I thought that this would be very helpful to kind of show everyone the reality of what running an online business is like. I have a few things online that I need to get done. I need to design some dog tags that were ordered. I need to create a new spreadsheet with patterns for our new employees so that way they can learn the patterns, see what they look like. They kind of have a cheat sheet for that. Can I help you? I need to send some follow-up emails to a couple of businesses that we're wanting to possibly collaborate with in the future. I need to create some Photoshop mock-ups of collar designs that I had in mind for them, send those over. I also need to make sure that we schedule a Skype meeting with our business consultant, David, on Friday. Should be a pretty eventful week, so we'll see how this vlog goes. Usually, my mornings consist of spending my time with this little girl and making sure that she's taken care of and played with and having fun. We always play rain sounds for her on the iPad to make sure she falls asleep. And we still have a bunch of crap sitting around because we're still unpacking. So I apologize in the background for the sounds from the iPad. That's just what helps my daughter sleep. One of the things that I do to kind of get my day started, and it's actually a new routine that I'm starting to try, is something called a power list. Now, I know that some of you guys who follow us on Instagram have seen me in my stories talk about how I'm starting a daily schedule. And usually what that entails is a lot of small tasks that I just make sure that I do every day. It's not necessarily that I say like, I start work at this time and I do this exact thing for work every single day, because that's not practical. Emergencies will come up. It's basically just a few simple small things throughout my day that keep me back on track and keep me in a daily schedule, so that way at the end of the night I feel satisfied with the way that I spend my day. For my daily schedule, that usually entails me doing something like at 2 p.m. every single day I meditate for 5 minutes. I just went to Barnes & Noble yesterday and bought this. This little journal is what's going to keep track of all my power list tasks that I have to do every single day. So for starters, I'm just going to go up here on this page. I'm going to write power list up here, and then I'll show you guys that once I've kind of pieced together what the power list items are going to be for today. I wanted to show you guys what my power list looks like now that I have everything written down. Kind of already explained this first one: send 1 to 2 emails or DMs to business or influencers to further business growth. Number 2, meditate and visualize. This is also part of my daily schedule, the meditate part, but I also really need to get back into visualization because that is a huge part of keeping my goals and plans aligned in my head. Read my scriptures. This is one that's just personal, religious to me. This is something for my own personal growth. Number 4, post on Instagram, something that adds value. That's a big one for me. I don't want to just be posting and re-vomiting the same qualities of our gear to people that already know what it is. The very last one is listen to or read at least 30 minutes of personal development content. I do this when I drive places or when I'm running errands. I'll put my earpods in and just listen to either a podcast or a book. I hope that kind of makes sense, and so now I'm just going to start breaking down doing these things. I am going to start working on my power list like I already said, and I am going to just take you guys along for the ride to kind of see what this process looks for me and how long it takes me, what time I finish it at, so stay tuned and enjoy the video. Most of the stuff that I need to get done on the computer, which is fine. I did send out that email that I needed to follow up with that other brand for a collaboration potentially. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off of my power list. I already posted on Instagram as well, and then on my way to go run errands right now. I am going to listen to and read at least 30 minutes of personal development content. We're gonna go to Costco, Petco, and Hobby Lobby. So I'll bring you guys along with us. Just got home from running errands. Sorry I didn't get very much footage of it. I had Isla with me and it was kind of a pain to like take video in the middle. It was very crazy busy in Costco. Got myself some Taco Bell. The dogs are loving their new bed that I got for them at Costco. You guys like your new bed? Is it a new bed? They like it. It's pretty nice. Hey, Ida Bean. Sorry it's so dark in here. But that was our little excursion out to doing other than business stuff, just to kind of get out of the apartment. This morning pretty much took up all of my time to make these mock-ups for a company because I had to completely design the patterns that I had in mind for them from scratch just to present the idea to them. I just want to let you guys know how important it is to sacrifice time, money, whatever it may be, for an opportunity that you may need to sacrifice for, just in case that thing will come back and help your business to grow and help bring you more awareness and associate you with different things, because oftentimes even association can be a marketing tool. Right now I'm going to get back on my computer. I'm going to put together the PDF document with all of the pattern names and threads and stuff. I'll show you guys that once it's all finished. So Seth just got home and he bought some games for my Game Boy Color that's like anciently old. Isla seems really impressed by it. Is it pretty cool? Yeah. So this is kind of what I am doing with the patterns. I have all the files for all of these, so it's pretty easy for me to just go in here and plug them into their own little squares. So makes it a lot easier for our employees, and this way we can also reference it to if we need to. It is late and I am the last one to go to bed. I did completely finish my power list. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Tomorrow we have a pretty exciting day, so I will go ahead and vlog tomorrow. So I will see you then. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday and I am getting ready right now to go into the shop. We're going to be doing some more training with our new assistant. I have some other things that I need to go over with my mom, just kind of business plans, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to brush my teeth and do my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready now, and then I'll check up with you guys when I'm done with that. Makeup's looking fresh, so that's good. Now I'm just gonna come over here and... Can you guess what I'm gonna do? You wanna be fed? Want some food? They're getting fed. That's why they're so excited. He's so excited. Okay, rabbits. Okay, racehorse. Okay, release. Good dogs. Usually in the morning when I'm in a rush to get out the door, which is kind of the case today, usually I make bagels, but they're all frozen. So I'll have to wait for them to thaw. I want bagels. Today I have had a really hard time vlogging because we've had a lot of training that we've done today and a lot of other things that have consumed our time. But I wanted to stop and show you guys really quick what it looks like when we get new swatches in for our new patterns. We have to do this pretty far in advance. We're looking at spring and summer right now. When we first get the swatches in, we decide webbing colors, and usually what we do is we just line up webbing with them and then kind of go back and forth a little bit, decide what we want. For these patterns, we decided for gray and burgundy because those looked the best and are most complementary for these patterns. And then we sew them together to see how they're really gonna look with the thread color. Okay. So we have a binder that we have here. It's gonna be a little bit blurred out, but this helps us tremendously with cutting down the time on making the collars and making them look perfect. So then we're just gonna sew it together, like so. Like that. So then we can kind of get a better idea of what an actual collar will look like in those patterns, and that looks really, really good. We also do lots of rolling on the floor. Huh? Looking up at the sewing machines because the lights are so fun. Hey everybody, today is Friday and we started our day off, actually I had a pretty rough start to my day. It was really frustrating. I had some annoying people on the freeway getting here and it just was feeling like a very rotten, not productive day for me. We just got on a business call with our business guy David, who I know I've talked about the past couple days we were wanting to do. And we got on a call with him and kind of talked about the ideas that we had for the goals for this company coming up in the next this next year actually.
And I'm just excited because we had so many ideas and David helped us to take all of these different ideas and really laser focus it into what our mission is and our passion and what it is that we're really trying to do. We're not just selling you guys dog products. Yep. We want to do so much more than that.
I'm starting up a new power list because I know I talked to you guys earlier this week about my power list, and I'm starting up a new one to just kind of figure out, pinpoint what daily actions I need to be taking and I know that you need to be taking to further our business and to make sure that we are staying on top of keeping everything going and not losing the momentum that we've kept up for the past 2 years. Oh boy guys, it just started snowing.
What? What happened?
So pretty.
Okay.
This is the snow. What do you think, Nugget? See
Oh,
it?
it just went on my eye.
Look at how beautiful.
It's such big flakes.
Look at that big one on her head. How beautiful, huh?
So we just made mock-ups of our hopefully future retailing packaging and we're testing them out right now. We just printed them out on the printer. And we took some old cardboard that we had and cut it out, and now we're testing out what it would look like. So here we're just putting it through, and this won't necessarily be the same size that it will be. It's just kind of an idea. See, this is the hard part. The easy part is making it. The hard part is trying to kind of figure out which one we like better. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, which is one of my favorite days of the week because it's kind of an off day, but today is not an off day for me because we are restocking our buffalo plaid pattern. Once it's relaunched, I'm sure it will sell out again because we got the same amount that we did last time. There were still a lot of people that didn't get the collars, so hopefully we sell it again, which would be really rad because then we can save the rest of the fabric for next season. This morning, I opted to go with Seth to his CrossFit gym and just watch and hang out so that way Isla can enjoy watching all the people. Sorry I didn't finish vlogging last night. I did end up actually finishing everything that I needed to by 5 p.m., which was really awesome. Then afterwards I just had dinner and then just kind of relaxed for the rest of the night. We started setting up the Christmas tree. As you can see, the Christmas tree is still in progress, but that's where we're at with the Christmas decorations right now. Last night, one of the extra things that I did was I contacted a Chinese supplier for making our new boxes for packaging. The packaging that we do right now is very wasteful. What we're going to be redoing also is the box size that we have now is quite small, and it's very, very hard when people buy a recoating spray along with other products. We have to like fit all of that in a box, and it's really, really hard a lot of times when people order more than just a few products. Thinking maybe we do it like this, where the leash is underneath, the bandana's on top, and then the collar is like that maybe? I'm not sure, I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. Guys, I just finished putting together these mock-ups here. These will be the new boxes for inside of our red boxes. So this would hold collars or leashes, or 2 collars and 2 leashes, and they will open almost like a watch box. So they'll come off, they'll have a lid on the top and then a case in the bottom. This will be really nice for if you guys want to store your collars or keep them nice while you guys are moving or in storage or whatever it may be. Hopefully these will be able to be reusable, so that way it will cut back on the waste that we're seeing with our packaging. I think having this plain craft will be much, much better, much more aesthetic, and people may be more prone to keeping the packaging and keeping their stuff in there with these two. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I did this Sunday morning, because I needed to get this done so that way I can send it to potentially our new supplier for boxes and see if we can get some samples sent in so we can check them out in person. It's about 9 p.m. Isla just got finally put to bed, and we finished our Christmas tree. We decided that we're just gonna leave all this alone and just not even worry about it. We actually are planning on this summer purchasing a tiny house from a company here locally who they make them like RV compatible. I didn't vlog very much today because sadly I went to go pick up my prescription a couple of days ago and they said that they couldn't get a hold of my doctor. When I had Isla, I had pretty bad postpartum depression, which is something that depression is not something that I normally struggle with, and I was put on a medication called paroxetine, and I did kind of feel like at this point I could probably go off of it anyway. So it's bittersweet because I'm going off of it cold turkey, which has caused today I've had a lot of vertigo. I've been dizzy, I've been lightheaded, I've had headaches, I've been exhausted, I've been cranky. It's just been not a fun day. But I did get a lot done before we went to church this morning, which made me feel like I had a pretty productive day, and I took a nap to kind of like refuel my brain because it's just not all there right now. Early tomorrow morning, I need to go take my car in to the mechanics because the door latch on my passenger door decided to stop working. It just broke and fell down and won't stand back up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this incredible brand and helping to support us in our dreams and everything that we're doing. If you guys enjoy these vlogs and you want to see more from us and you want to see more behind the scenes of small businesses, get inspired and get to know us a little bit better, please subscribe to our channel. It would mean the world to us. Please stay tuned for the next one and enjoy the adventure. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.